I'm James.
I'm James.
And this is Cooking with the Jameses. Alright, today what we're going to teach you how to make some sand that you can mold and then keep. And you'll mold it and it'll stay in its position. So we were actually using our recipe off of Meaningful Mama's blog. But basically all it requires is 2 cups of sand.
Preferably from Edinburgh Day Park.
1 cup of cornstarch. 1.5 cups of water. And 2 teaspoons of alum, which you can get at Robinson's drugstore. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the sand. So James, if you want to add that in.
Thank you, James.
Make sure you use a saucepan that you don't want to use ever again in the rest of your life.
It's nasty.
It is nasty. Alright, we added the sand. Here's the cornstarch. What you do is you add all the dry ingredients together first. And then you mix in the water. So I'm just going to get 2 teaspoons here, roughly. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. Alright, and we're going to mix that up.
The trick is to get the colors to blend together.
It should look sort of like an off coffee color.
Or the top of your crumb cake on a Sunday morning.
Oh, James.
Thanks, James.
Alright, James, so how's our mixture looking?
Well, pretty good, except I think I found a rock.
Ah, it looks like our sand is a little too au naturel.
James.
We'll put that next to the rest of our sand. So it looks pretty good right now, so it looks like it's a pretty good mix of brown and white, so it looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just add the water. So we have 1.5 cups of water, and we'll just pour it right in there. And James can stir it all together. So basically what we're aiming for here is sort of a disgusting off coffee color with wood chips. So that's really what you do is you add all the dry ingredients together first.
And you can see
And
that
then
right in
you mix in
the wood
water.
chips are the added
so I'm
bonus.
just going to get 2 teaspoons
Oh, it's much
here,
more delicious.
roughly. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. Alright, and we're going to mix that up.
If the look is sickening, it means you're doing it right.
Stop it. Let's be honest. If it looks awful, you're probably doing it right.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure it's thoroughly mixed so that all the cornstarch is dissolved into the water. So all you should really have is sort of a sand-water mixture.
With wood chips.
With wood chips, of course, and the occasional small pebble. Alright. That looks pretty good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this on over low, medium-high heat. The reason why we put it over medium-high is because that makes it go a little bit faster. However, it means you kind of got to stay a little bit more vigilant with the stirring because it'll thicken up pretty fast. You might want to make sure you have a spoon that's pretty big for this one. James, we have our spoon down here.
Oh,
If you want to hand that to me.
let's go.
This is some we've made earlier. And you also should probably have some pot holders as well. So if you have pot holders, you can hold onto it and you'll be able to stir much more effectively. As you can tell at Cooking with the Jameses, we don't normally keep our kitchen in the best shape. As you can probably tell by the cornstarch all over the counter and the fact that we can't find anything in here.
Pot holders.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let me just put my lobster hand on. Now, if you want to come see this, if you want to look right in, you can see it is starting to thicken, and you can see the bottom. So as we mix this up, should make sure you go around the sides as well to make sure that you get all of the sand. So it's actually thickening pretty quickly, and it's actually the alum that's making it thicken. Did you know that, James?
I did not know that.
Yeah, the alum, A-L-U-M. You can get it at Robinson's. Okay, so after it's pretty thick, you'll see it's very difficult to get out, so you got to have somewhere to put it. So we added food dye to ours, that's why it's blue. So it's got blue dots in it, but you can do all sorts of different things, and if you get white sand, it looks even better.
All right, well, good luck, and until next time, I'm James.
And I'm James.
And this has been
Cooking with the Jameses.